With your local and area news this morning, I'm Justin Mott. This news brought to you by the good people at Sandy Wheeler State Farm. Next week is Hunger Awareness Week in Shelby County. Sherry Harding with the Shelby County Outreach Ministries gives us the details.
I would like to remind everyone that next week, June 12th through the 16th, is Hunger Awareness Week in Shelby County. We need your help. We always need donations to feed the hungry in Shelby County. In 2017 alone, we gave out approximately 280 emergency food boxes. On an average, we've had 15 to 20 per day. These boxes include bread, meat, canned goods, drinks, produce, and other groceries. So please remember us. You can drop off your donations at Shelby County Outreach Ministry, 930 Shelbyville Street, Center, Texas. Thank you.
Well, the next Lunch and Learn Series program is coming up this Friday at the Mission Dolores State Historic Site in St. Augustine, says Brooke Bernorden, site educator.
So at Mission Dolores this Friday, June 9th, we'll be having our monthly Lunch and Learn program at 12 p.m. Every month we have a different guest speaker. This month we'll be having Caitlin Wiesman from the Texas Forestry Museum. So bring a lunch, bring a friend, and come down to Mission Dolores to hear a little bit about some local history. Then in July, we will be having a program on the 22nd from 1 to 2 p.m. That's the art of storytelling. Whenever Spanish missionaries first came to Texas, they couldn't actually communicate with Native Americans in the area, so they had to find different ways to get their mission story across, and one of those ways was using different forms of art. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll make our own fake stained glass panels that tell our own personal stories and talk a little bit about that. So we hope you can join us for that program as well.
The Tennahaw Bass Tournament that was scheduled for this weekend has been canceled, says Cheryl Flournoy.
I'm Cheryl Flournoy, and my son is on the bass tournament in Tennahaw. And we had a tournament coming up this weekend, June 10th, on Lake Sam Rayburn, but it had to be canceled for unseen circumstances, and we're planning on getting it rescheduled for the upcoming school year, but we do not have a tentative date at this time.
And now moving along in your obituaries this morning, funeral services for 50-year-old Mr. Kevin O'Neill Carrington of Orange will be held this Saturday, the 10th, at 11 a.m. at the Hicks Chapel, with Pastor Kevin Dones officiating. Committal will follow in the Rather Cemetery in Shelbyville. He is survived by 4 children, 3 grandchildren, 1 sister. A repast will be held at the family home of Lucille Ruth Carrington in the East Liberty community. 61-year-old Mr. Willie L. Reed of Longview passed away Friday the 2nd. His service will be held Saturday the 10th at 11 a.m. at the St. John Baptist Church in Tennahaw, with Pastor Chandelier Pettis officiating. Committal will be at the St. John Cemetery. Visitation will be held this Friday, the 9th, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the St. John Baptist Church in Tennahaw. He is survived by 7 brothers, 6 sisters, and a host of other friends and family. With your local and area news this morning, this has been Justin Mott. This news brought to you by the good people at Sandy Wheeler State Farm.